Hello there! Today we are going to make a basket. So, are you excited for this one? Well, we see 3 steps right here. Why don't we start with the first step? Make these dots and start with the mouth of the basket. We are going to make an oval for this one. This is lovely. After that, let's make these 2 slanting lines for the basket. Yes, you can make the dots so that it is easier for you to make it. Let's join these 2 slanting lines with a curved line now. And then make this band at the bottom. This looks interesting. The next thing we do is make the top part. Something like this. After that, we are going to make a proper curve for the handle. Make sure you draw a very light drawing in the start. This is so that if you make a mistake, you can erase it. Erase the parts which you feel are not drawn well and redraw it. This looks amazing. Let's complete these curved lines in our handle now. Make this slowly and nicely, and then make these curved lines on the rim as well. Yes, I am doing this slowly so that we can do this together. So, let's do this together. This is brilliant. Make the curved lines here as well. Lovely. Now, we will start by making these slanting lines like this. Make multiple slanting lines and try and make them at equal distance. After that, we will start making these slanting lines at alternate places. Let's make this together. Have 2 slanting lines close to each other and then keep some distance in the middle. Well, this looks beautiful. Now that we're done with this, what is the next step? You're absolutely right. We are going to sketch this with our black sketch pen. Let's start by making this at first. Go very slow while sketching, as if we make a mistake, it is going to be very difficult for us to erase this. Continue drawing these beautiful curved lines. This is great. You can adjust the book according to however you wish to. If you're comfortable doing it in another way, you can go ahead with it. Make these curved lines right on top of the pencil marks. That is amazing. Continue making these curved lines nicely. And then these slanting lines. In a similar way, complete the bottom part as well. We need to draw this slowly and patiently. Make sure that your hand is placed right on top of the table and you have a proper grip of your sketch pen. This is going to make it easier for you to sketch your drawing quickly. Continue making these slanting lines now. Make sure you're slow and steady. Complete all the lines in a similar way. And this is brilliant. We're going to get rid of all our pencil marks now. Let's do this together. It's time for us to color. So let's take our crayons and start coloring. Which color are we taking first? Can you tell me? Yes, it is a dark ochre. Use this color for the rim as well. As this is a very thin space, you can directly start coloring here. You do not have to make an outline because this is a very thin space and the color might go out. After this, let's take our dark brown color and do the rim of this. Yes, we are going to do it only on one side and then continue coloring with our ochre color on top of it. This looks brilliant. Well, we need to make these lines inside as well. If you've forgotten to make this, make it with your pencil and sketch it quickly. Let's do this quickly. That's great. Avoid erasing as we've already colored the top portion. Let's take a darker brown color and start with this. Yes, we are going to color alternate boxes. Let's do this together. You need to be very careful while coloring these as they are very thin. There are chances that the color might go out of the box. So be very careful. We need to color all the thick portions with our brown color. Let's take a yellow color, which is a very pale yellow, and start coloring these parts. Yes, we need to color this with a very light yellow. Not to worry if you don't have the same shade. You can take a similar shade and start coloring. The design can be a little tricky, but don't you worry. See the design properly and start coloring. This is great. Let's take our ochre color once again, which we took for the top rim and the handle, and start coloring at the bottom. This looks lovely.